Bro, to get you started, like my first question with you, I'm gonna keep it quick with you because I know you're a businessman. You got a lot of things going on. So, what got you started and like into your journey as a music producer and everything like that?
Well, honestly, I was going through a lot, like, you know what I'm saying, being in the military. I started, like, I wanted to make beats in high school.
For sure.
But with high school, my attention span wasn't really, like, on point. Yeah. For real. Like, I downloaded FL Studio in high school, but then, you know, I let it sit. Mm-hmm. But, you know, time passed. When I got in the military, I had a lot of time to spare.
For sure.
I started, like, I messed around with FL Studio, and then after that, like, you know, I got hooked on it. Like, I was having too much fun, so it was great. Like,
you just went up from there.
Yeah.
So, like, one question I like to ask, right? So from that moment you started there, right, to where you at right now, what was like one obstacle you had on the way, like that you overcame, that you feel like it's important for people to know?
Time, because I was in the military. I was working full time, so I had to sacrifice a lot of time for, like, you know, to work. So when I was off work, I really was just making time for beats. So if I had 3 hours to make beats, I make beats. If I had 8 hours to make beats, I make beats. Mm-hmm. So everything was just beats when I got off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sacrificed everything. I didn't go nowhere, like, with friends, or, you know, I didn't kick it, do anything. Like, I wasn't going to the movies. Like, I was just making beats.
You
like,
just
locked in all the way.
For sure.
All the way.
Man, hey, so what's an advice you have for, like, and the quality you feel like an upcoming producer needs to have? Like you see, you just talked about how time is important, how you was locked in. So for an upcoming producer like me, and we have a lot of upcoming producers here at Airbnbs, like, what are some qualities like you feel like an upcoming producer needs to have to be like an ANT Chamberlain, like, in the future?
I would say focus on your goal, have fun, and make sacrifices. You got to make sacrifices. Like, you know, you might be working a job, and that's fine. Like, it's producers that, like, I don't want people to get it confused. Like, it's producers out here that's lit producers, and they still have jobs. You know, like me, I'm looking to do something else. For sure. You know, other than music. Like, I'm looking into what I can invest in, real estate, things like that. So, you know, don't get discouraged because you have a job. Mm-hmm. You know, just when you get off, if you're not too tired, sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you could take a nap, get to the music right after, like, things like that. Like, you'll be okay. But you definitely have to make time for the craft, because when you make time for the craft, things happen. Like, I'm a firm believer in, you know, what you put in is what you get out. For sure. You know, I'm a God-fearing man too, but, you know, what you put in is what you get out. So if you put in absolutely nothing, you're gonna get nothing. If you put in a lot, you're gonna get something. Like, I've seen it with a lot of producers. They sacrifice. It might have took 2 years, 3 years, whatever, but when they got their break, they got their break. And I was the same. It took me years to do what I'm doing now. Yeah. So, you know, I believe in hard work, and it pays off.